So how did you feel about your outing today?
Good. I felt good. I felt like the first inning went really well. The second and third inning got a little tired. Arm was lagging a little bit, but I made the adjustment. I feel like in the fourth inning and did what I was supposed to do, and just couldn't get out of the inning. But I feel like overall I learned a little bit today, and really got better and on my backside and just making strides toward the season.
What kind of stuff were you focused on, out there on the mound and at this point in spring training?
Right now I'm working on two seams. Just trying to get comfortable with that again. A little bit last year I got it back and started throwing it, but it still wasn't to where it used to be. So I'm really trying to establish that early, and so I'm comfortable going into the season and using that for effect.
Are you using the two seam as a situational pitch, or are you leaning on it a little bit more this year?
Well, right now I'm throwing it mainly instead of my four seam right now, just to really not rely on it, but to really get full confidence on it. And then when it transitions into the season, I'll use it for an aggressive hitter or a guy on first base or something. Just try to get him hit the ball on the ground and really just it's a ground ball pitch. So that's really what I'm trying to use it for.
So not really switching over to being a two seam guy.
No, not at all. Just
Yeah.
just an addition. Yes.
So you were throwing mostly two seam out there today.
Mhm.
It seems like you're getting pretty good velocity on that pitch as well, and had some good movement out there as well. Are you happy about the results so far?
Yeah. It's coming a long way. It's still not to where it needs to be, but it's you can't get better unless you throw it. So today was the first day actually I've thrown it consistently. I threw it in a couple of the big league spring training games, but just minor, like 2 or 3 here and there. Today was maybe 20, 25 of them, and so I'm happy with where it's going right now.
Looks like you were throwing a couple of curveballs there at the end too, in the last inning, and throughout the start. But you threw a couple in a row there. What was the focus there? What's the focus with that pitch?
Just to get a good feel for it, make sure it's sharp enough to bring over into the season. Just to get it trained and really improve it, or actually just get it ready for the season. That's pretty much what I'm doing with that right now. Same thing with all my pitches.
It looked pretty sharp today. Has it gotten better in that regard, getting sharper, versus where you've been in the past?
There's days where it's really good. There's days where it flattens out a little bit. Today must have been just a good day. It feels the same basically every day. But usually it's typically the way it was today. So I'm definitely happy with that today. Yeah.
All right. What's the next step from here? Do you go to 5 innings next?
Yes, I'll be on 5 days rest. I'll go 5 innings, and then I believe I have one more at 5 before we break for spring.